Guys, I have this really ridiculously stupid dumb criminal story right in front of me.
Fuck yeah, I love dumb criminals. Let's fuck with this guy.
Yeah, right? What used to be our intro for the dumb criminals way back in the day? I forgot what it was.
Stupid ass motherfucking criminal news?
Something like that.
And stupid criminal news.
No, wasn't it? Something
No, isn't it like bad karma or like not good karma news? Instant karma news?
Instant
noodle
maybe
news?
one of those.
Instant noodles?
Sorry, I don't.
Okay, anyway, so this story here, it takes place in Florida.
Florida.
And this
Of course.
guy, this 27-year-old man named Herbert, he walked into a gas station. He walked into a gas station around 2 a.m. and while he was there, and when the cashier guy was distracted, he reached over the counter and stole 13 different scratch-off lottery tickets, and then he left without paying for those tickets.
But did he win?
It was worth around $102, okay? Then, a few hours later, he came back into the very same store to try to get the $30 prize that he won after scratching one of those tickets. Obviously, the employee called the police and he got arrested.
What a fucking
and dealing in stolen property, and he's now being held on a $12,000 bond.
At least change his clothes?
I don't know, but this is Herbert.
He came back in his robber outfit still. Yeah. He's like, remember me, the guy with the ski mask? Yeah, I'm here to cash this out.
$30 prize. That's the reason why you went
When
back.
you get a, like say you buy from this one, say you go to 7-Eleven.
Liquor store?
Or a liquor store, and then you buy a scratch off, right? Is it the companies that has that same place, the company that you bought that made that scratch off that pays you, or is it the liquor store?
Like the liquor store?
Because I know they give you the cash immediately, but do they hold that and be like, oh, you owe me $30, not because it's
Yeah, I think they pay, so I think like 7-Eleven pays you, and then I think 7-Eleven has to report it to the lottery company or whatever.
So you can go to any liquor store that sells those and be like, so he was just dumb and went to the same one.
Yeah.
When you get like those billion-dollar rewards, they get a cut too.
The store gets a cut
Oh, tight.
for selling the winning ticket.
Oh, for selling it, not for like cashing it. So if
They
you
can't
get,
cash it.
They can't cash that
They don't
one.
have that kind of money.
So like
Yeah.
if you buy, let's say I go to Casey's 7-Eleven and I buy a winning ticket, and then I go to Bart's gas station to collect my money.
Fuck you. Why don't you come back over here?
No, you get the money.
Oh, okay,
You
cool.
don't have to, like if it's a lottery ticket, you don't even have to go back.
Yeah.
You just won, so now you
If it's not a lottery ticket, it's a scratcher. Do I have to take it back to the same?
what he was saying.
Go over there.
It doesn't matter who cashes you out because they're gonna get the money from
Yeah.
the
Got
place
it.
anyway.
I could take a winning scratcher to another
Yes.
participating.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know.
And then they get paid
This
back.
guy's an idiot then.
Yeah, that guy did not know.
That's
All
why
you gotta
I
do is
said
ask.
stupid
They
criminal.
get paid back.
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah,
what I was saying.
Yeah, I was reading too, this guy only scratched one ticket too before taking that one ticket of $30 reward to. And
Well, no, the way they worded it, it says when one ticket offered a $30 prize, that's when he went. They say he went back to the. So it could have been other one. I don't know, but I guess one.
Did he go
winning
back at
ticket.
like 2:15 a.m.? Like, did he grab it, go outside? I was like, yes.
Have you guys ever?
No, they said a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys done a Lotto Pool before?
Yes.
Do you remember when we did it?
Yeah, we did
okay.
one.
So I forgot how much we put.
$11. Oh, I don't remember how much we put in, but we won like $11.
Yeah, but all of us put in mad money.
It was like $1,000 or $2,000.
Was it that much?
Yeah, it was a lot of us. We all put, I think it was like 10 people, and we all put in like $100 each.
Yeah. So all of us were in the pool, right?
Yeah.
And I think all of us started to already assume we were going to win.
Yeah.
And we started thinking of a shopping list of what we're going to get.
we did.
That was pretty fun.
I always I enter a raffle and I'm like, damn dude, I'm about to drive this fucking nice ass Porsche. And like, I was like, damn, these guys are broke and like,
Yeah.
well, obviously
Well,
don't.
that's the good mentality to have. Just act like you already have it, or like think that you already
gonna
won.
get it.
The law of attraction.
Secret, yeah.
Yeah, but what ended up happening was we lost.
I think
And
because
then,
I wasn't a believer.
Oh, you did it. You ruined it for us.
Probably because I never think I'm gonna win things. I'm always like, I'm not gonna win this.
It's like the people, I don't even think it's the people that are like, oh, I'm not gonna win. It's the people that just like, I completely forgot I bought that ticket. And like,
And then they
weeks
win?
were like, nobody's coming with the thing. I was like, I just checked my purse. I found this crumple. I thought it was a receipt I was about to throw out, and it was like the winning ticket. And you're like,
I hate when people say
Well, why do people even buy a lotto ticket and then put it in their purse without even checking or scratching?
forgetful.
That's
I
true.
think I guess like karma doesn't reward those that are thirsty.
Yeah.
You gotta almost like you don't care, and then you win. So we should pool and all go. I don't care, huh, Casey? 'Cause, like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
What about
fuck
you?
that.
Yeah, because even when you say I'm not gonna win, that is caring.
I don't care.
Like even
I remember I cared a lot and I got $1,000 at the roulette table.
nice.
But maybe I would have got more if I didn't care so much.
Yeah, you could have been a billionaire right now.
True, like when we play craps, it's like when you first walk up to the table, you don't really care because you're not as invested in that session yet, right?
Yeah.
But then that's when you win big.
Yeah.
But then when you win big, you care more and more. That's when you lose everything.
Like this week, we fucking gave up on crypto, and it went crazy. After we were like, crypto's over.
I was playing roulette, right? And I had all these like numbers, bets ready to go. The ball was spinning. And you know how like right when they're done, the dealer goes like, no more bets, right? So right before they did that, this guy came up, he walked up, he put a $100 chip on 35 black. Guess where it lands? 35 fucking black, right?
Wow.
God, how much is that?
Right?
Yeah, what's the payout?
It's like
$3,500, right?
$3,500.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was 35 black.
$100 bucks?
I don't know if that was an actual number, right?
Damn.
It was, but it was on the number. It was $3,500. It's times 35. So
It's time 35 or it should be like times 10?
No, it's 35 to 1 because on a roulette table with however many numbers there are, if it lands on your number, that's the odds. So they pay you by the odds. Yeah.
We're going to Vegas together.
yeah, so that's probably where I got the 35 number. But so he got paid out that, and no sweat, right? Like a cool motherfucker. We're like, how did you know? And he goes, sometimes you just know. And then he took the money, he left, and we're like, damn. Now that guy, that's what you do. You gotta take the money and leave. Yeah, and then we're like talking like, that's how you gamble, man. And then later we come.
You see him walk into the employee room and like there's like a machine that like does that to everyone, and now everyone's like putting money on the table like crazy.
Well, later we see him, we come back, and his shirt is half undone, and he's betting and betting and betting, and he loses everything and more. So I'm like, okay, that's the reason why he could put $100 on one number, because he's probably done that a million fucking times. So that one time we see that magic, we think that he's a gambling master, but in reality, it's because he's lost 100,000 more.
Because he probably went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way
He
down.
got too thirsty. He cared too
That's
much.
probably what it is.
Yeah.
But
Because I saw you do that too. Like I witnessed that with you going up to
and I lost.
a roulette table, and you. No, I think you.
I won.
think I remember you winning. Because I was like, what the fuck?
Betting red or black.
Yeah, I think it was a color like that.
I love
but-
doing that with roulette, by the way, betting red. I always like walk by, even if I'm not in a gambling mood, and I walk by and I see like on the little digital screen, it's like the last 6 numbers were like red.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey, $50 black.
And it's still red again.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn it.
Yeah, if it's red, it's like, fuck, $100 black.
and you got your money back, and you're like, I'm scared. Bye.
Yeah, always.
That's what I like about roulette. It's the most brainless, less strategic one, but it's the most exciting.
There's hella strategy in roulette.
What's the strategy?
Would say that.
Serious?
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
But that's your strategy, like seeing the 6 in a row reds, and then
That's one strategy, but for example, like, okay, let me see if I can explain this right.
Mathematics.
There's more strategy there than blackjack.
There's like 30, technically there's like 36 numbers on the table because of like the double zero green, right?
Yeah.
So when you have 36, right, you divide that into a pie because it's a circle, right? Most people usually go bet the table.
Yeah.
They bet it on like, and it splits the thirds, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 35.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the roulette circle, it doesn't go in numerical order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
So if once you understand the numbers, you could cover all 4 circles.
Exactly. So instead, what you do is you don't bet like you're just random numbers. You bet like a third of the pie, so that your chances of landing on your number aren't so much higher, but rather it landing in your quadrant or your section.
Yeah.
So if it lands on your section and you bet a third, right, you're getting 35 to 1. So you can, if you win one time because it lands in your pie, you can technically lose 3 more before you lose out your money.
Yeah, but the payout is worked out to where it's highly in the casino's favor, man.
Just funner to think that there's no strategy. Just right there.
All right, well, fair enough.
Roulette, honestly, roulette is let me throw money into the sky and hope more come down.
See, it's more fun thinking of it like that.
Well, it's because
That's all gambling,
There
though.
is the only 2 mathematical advantages that you have is if you're counting cards in a fucking blackjack table, or you're playing poker and you can outbeat somebody.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else is pretty fucked up, odds-wise.
Okay, how many times have you guys gone to Vegas and gambled, right?
Every time.
How long does it really take to play and like learn poker decently, and how often do you actually go?
It takes a long
Like
time.
10 years.
And then you're up against people that can fuck you up.
No, but I'm saying it's like if you want to actually learn, you could learn. But nobody
can.
takes the time to learn poker.
Yeah, you
just
can.
go to gamble blindly, just for the fun of it. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's what's fun.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
But that's what they make money off of.
Learn to play. You
The
learn
fun part is winning.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
The funnest part is when you actually train in poker and you get good after 5 years, and then someone beats the fuck out of you, and you're like, "It's my first time." Fuck you, then.
Oh, the beginner's luck?
Yeah. Sometimes beginners luck, they kill you.
Dude, I remember the very first time I ever played with you guys, it was at some house party or something, and then I ended up like winning a decent stack, and I was just like, I don't even know what I'm doing, and you guys were all like, beginner's luck.
No, there's times where people, they don't even know how to play the cards, or like I see people's moves, and afterwards I'm like, okay, that's what they have. And then I look at the cards, and it's like cards I would have thrown away a long time ago, and I'm like,
Or they catch the river or something.
yeah, I'm like, this guy's-
That's like craps to me though. That's like even more like beginner's luck, right? Somebody comes in and just
Craps is
throws
like-
dice. and
Craps
it's
is so much fucking fun.
The thing about craps though is like that group mentality.
Yeah,
that,
we all-
that adds up. Yeah, it's like that's so fun.
Why can't people see like the owners of these liquor stores just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna scratch all of these, and hopefully one's like $100,000.
The owner of the liquor store?
Yeah, that would like the employee,
Because then it's kind of like, I'm assuming,
because they get a shit ton of those.
well, they're
And
trying
not
to make
You have to pay for them.
like they have to pay for each one.
Yeah, they have to pay for them.
Say like, okay, say there's 1,000 rolls, right? Now one's gonna be like 100,000.
Well, that's like the liquor store owner. Like, I'm gonna drink all my drinks.
No, but I'm like,
You can't get high off your own supply.
yeah, but it's like,
I'ma drink all my
okay,
drinks.
say he has 1,000 rolls, right? And then he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna scratch all these and hopefully I come up big, right? And then imagine he does.
But it's bad for business because the way that gambling works is it's not in your favor.
Well, it's because they, out of the 1,000 people, only buy one, right? And it's like you're getting all this money from them, but it's like imagine you just take all that.
No. So, okay, the way that it works, right? It's a losing business for you to do that over time. So, let's say
Well, all you gotta do is get lucky once.
because you're not the casino. If you're scratching all the tickets, right? If you're 7-Eleven and you work there, you're basically just giving all your profits away for years and years until you actually hit. So like, let's say out of 10,000, there are some winnings, right? But then it's made to bleed you out over time. Yes, you might be able to hit, but the odds are so crazy that you probably won't hit.
Yeah. No, it's
Wouldn't
okay.
that be illegal too for the liquor store? I mean, there's got to be some
don't know.
legality to it, because it sounds like that McDonald's thing that happened with the Monopoly game, where like the McDonald's workers were playing the Monopoly game themselves,
like being a
and they had
lottery.
higher odds because they had access to all the
Well, they
game
also
shit.
cheated too.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't like win the lottery if someone you know works for the lottery.
Yeah, they have that.
Liquor store, not the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
The McDonald's one goes a little bit deeper because they knew where the winning things
Yeah,
were.
he actually had the winning stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like giving it to family and friends. The actual like winning piece for the Monopoly thing.
You know what people started doing on eBay?